Imagine this. You're on your way to France, you're at the airport at 6 a.m., having just slept a few hours. You just said goodbye to your parents at the gates. This is your first time leaving your country, and you don't know what to expect. You're excited. You're ecstatic, but you're also a bit scared. You hear the announcement that the boarding has begun, and you hop on the airplane. A few minutes later, the plane takes off. 3 hours later, you land at Airport Charles de Gaulle. Surely you cannot get lost in airport, right? I mean, you have a phone, you have a free Wi-Fi, you have Google Maps. Newsflash, I did get lost in the airport for the first time. And yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. And yes, so after I was done with the arrival procedure, going through the police and all that, I had to take the airware to get to my destination. So I went to the aircraft agent's window and asked him, "Can I have a ticket for Gare du Nord, please?" To which he replied, "Yes." But then I asked him a question out of curiosity. And it turns out that a couple of replies later that I had almost bought the wrong ticket. So in fact I had to go to another station, which was not Gare du Nord, and I had to take another train, and then another train, and then another bus. Long story short, I didn't get off the train, and I got what I wanted to, but now I had to look for where I should be staying. I spent 3 hours looking for the same apartment when it was right in front of my face, just because I didn't read the paper correctly. So most of us here would agree that what I've made is a couple of mistakes, which I agree. I did make a couple of mistakes. But those were honest mistakes that I did not plan, that just happened to occur. Say for example, if you have a homework to turn in on Monday and you turn it on Tuesday, for example. See, that's a mistake. And then you get a bad grade if you get any. This is the consequence of a mistake. But I'm not here to tell you that you should learn from your mistake, because everyone can say that. Rather, I'm here to blow your minds up and to tell you that you should learn thanks to your mistakes. I see a couple of mixed reactions. I'll explain. You see, more often than not, identify mistakes as defects, and we try to be perfect, and we go to great lengths just to maximize our profit and to minimize our losses. But do you know that if you make deliberate mistakes, but most importantly, if you make deliberate mistakes correctly, you can accelerate the learning pace? I'll give an example. In the US, there was a system called the Bell system, which was a system of telecommunications companies that ruled over North America, the US and Canada, in the 20th century, up before its breakup in 1983. Now, before its breakup, each company, because it was a system of companies, each company had the right to ask for a certain security deposit from a small percentage of its subscribers. Each company set its own model, its own statistical model, to determine which customers were more likely to be of high risk than the others. The problem was that no one could figure out if these models worked. No one could tell if those models were right. And Bell did this. It did one deliberate mistake. It chose 100,000 subscribers randomly from those who were deemed of high risk. And they did not ask any security deposit from them. Surely, we would all agree that that was a mistake. But surprisingly enough, quite a few of them actually ended up paying their debt on time. And now, they ended up having a smart strategy that ended up in them having hundreds of millions of dollars each year. Now, I could say it was a mistake by Bell. Everyone could say it was a mistake. But Bell had something in mind. What they had in mind is the will to learn and the courage to make mistakes. You see, deliberate mistakes are often expected to fail, according to current assumptions. But they have to be taken in a certain way. They have to be taken when the potential gain exceeds the potential loss. Back to the Bell example. The potential loss was you could lose a security deposit from 100,000 people. potential gain was that they could pay off their debt of $450 million each year. And they ended up doing it. I'll give another personal example to whom you could relate. A couple of weeks ago, there was a play here in Fukushi. I was among the actors. Now, as an actor, you're supposed to memorize the lines, but I do not want to. I hate learning by heart. It's just not my thing. And what I ended up doing, and I know it was a mistake, instead of memorizing my lines, I memorized how the story goes. What's the evolution of our story? What does the hero does? What event triggered the next one? I did this because I didn't want to learn by heart. And if any one of us, any actor had forgotten the lines, I could step in and help them to get to the right path. And it paid off. Life expectancy, on average, is about 70 to 80 years, 90 if you're really lucky. But compared to the timeline of humankind, it's a mere fraction. I mean, in other words, life is too short for mankind. And I've come to this realization a couple of years ago, and ever since I've tried to learn new stuff by making deliberate mistakes. In fact, I've always wanted to learn how to draw. I can draw a simple geometrical shape, say, for example, this. I can draw it, give or take. And I can draw a cube, a sphere, everything. But I don't know how to draw faces. I don't know how to draw people. And I've always wanted to learn. So I would like to show you a quick demonstration of how I would learn how to draw. So for this demonstration, I'm going to need a volunteer from the audience. Right, perfect. Please give a round of applause to our friend.
Martin.
What I'm going to try to do is to try to draw our friend Martin. This is the first time we see each other. And in about 30 seconds. So now we have 5 seconds left. I'm going to try to draw you just by memory. We'll look at you one last time. So 3, maybe this one. Is it okay if I draw in the pen?
Yes.
Okay. So timer starts in, can you please stop me when it hits 3 seconds. Timer starts in 3, 2, 1.
Stop.
It's already 30 seconds.
Ah, 30.
Non, 30. Oh, le pauvre.
How much time left do I have?
Stop.
Can I please have a round of applause for Now, just a quick question. Does this look our friend here, our friend Martin? Does this look to you like Martin?
Yes, it does.
Be honest.
Yes,
Thank you so much, Martin. Thank you so much. Do you like your drawing?
Yes, absolutely. It's me. That's me.
Fantastic.
Ok.
So yes, it works. So I did make a couple mistakes there. First of all, I tried to draw by memory, which I usually do not. And second of all, in front of a huge audience, which puts a lot of pressure on me. I wish I could say more, I wish I could tell you more, but we're running out of time. So finally I can tell you this. Let's say if you want to learn how to cook. Who wants to learn how to cook here? Wow, okay, wow, how do you guys survive? Right, so if you learn how to cook, mix up the spices. Leave the plate in the oven for 5 more minutes to see how it looks like. Make it extra spicy that you burn your mouth for 3 days. Speaking from personal experience. If you learn how to skate, the same thing. Learn how to not be afraid of heights. Go bungee jumping, go skydiving. In the end, all I want to say is, life is too short for us to care about what mistakes and being embarrassed about the mistakes. So, Make deliberate ones and enjoy learning new things. Be dare to be scared.